Hey. What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? Get my sock back on. What's going on, everybody? All right. How's everybody doing? We are live. Live. Hey. How's everybody going? It's Friday afternoon. You got Paul up in here with the Carroll family. Everybody's at work. April's at work right now. Jalen's sleeping. Jasmine's eating. And JT's at school. So it's just me, guys. So feel free to come on here and drop your links, connect with each other. Let's talk about anything and everything. It's been a while since I've done a live stream. Sorry. Just been very busy with birthday parties and everything else. I just got done today with my second shot. So I guess I'm 100% vaccinated. But they said do not laminate the card because it looks like the visor and the other one is going to have to do a third round of boosters shots. So, hey, Ray Mark, how you doing? So, yep, guys, that's what I've been doing. I've been outside working on the backyard. As you can see, I made that video, the fire pit. Pulled the cover off the swimming pool. So, got that taken care of right now. The pool's running, circulating. Just still need to do some more things. Hey, Sierra's World, how you doing? Stay safe. You too. You stay safe too. Hope you all have a good weekend coming up. Anybody got any plans for this weekend? I know April's gonna go out with the girls Saturday night and have dinner with the girls. I gotta become daddy daycare Saturday night while the girls all hang out. Which that don't bother me. I don't mind watching the kids and my other kids, as I call them. The old daddy daycare up in here. So, but yeah, guys, like I say, it's Friday, starting out early. Kids are all busy doing other things. So feel free to connect. Y'all, the ones that got the blue jackets, y'all can go ahead and drop your links. If you got other things going on, just drop your link, go do what you got to do. Just come back periodically. If you do watch anybody's videos, please just leave them comments so they can get back with you. So what's all going on? What's going on? Man, I'll tell you one thing. I had a strange day with YouTube. It's like I gained ridiculous amount of subscribers. And then it just seemed like obviously, they were bots or something because YouTube removed them and then it dropped. But what was weird is it seemed like I lost on some views because I swear my TikTok video had like 700-800 views and now it's only down to like 300. So I don't know. That's kind of strange to me. Hey, Gene, how you doing? Welcome. Like I say, y'all feel free to drop your link, connect with each other. If anything y'all want to talk about, let's talk. I'm here till JT gets home from school at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so I have to run out there to the bus stop. I think Thomas with Katie and me, he's talking about coming on. I did share the link to the to join if anybody wants to join. Looks like Fanatic Guy's trying to get on, but I don't know where are you at, Fanatic Guy? You there? I think it's trying to load you. Anyway, so what's going on? I got 4 people here. There's Fanatic. How you doing, Fanatic? Can you hear us, Fanatic? You there? Is the volume working?
Apparently.
Huh, that's weird.
He's not showing up.
Oh, I see you now.
Yeah, I was remarking on the fact that you weren't showing up.
Huh.
So it must have been a connection issue on your end or something.
I don't know. Let's see. Todd from DC, Canada was mentioning to me that he lost my subscription and fizzled. Yeah, I mean, Thomas, we've been talking about that. But it's not that you've lost the subscription. It just, for whatever reason, YouTube, it like takes the subscription away. But if you click on it and then refresh, the person never gains a subscriber. They're still the same. So it's actually, you never lose the subscriber. It's weird because I'll get people all the time and it's like, why is their button red? I know I'm a subscriber, but it's like, and when you click on it and refresh, they don't gain a number. So obviously you're still a subscriber.
Well, I've heard that YouTube's been purging a lot lately.
Yeah. So like I said, I don't know what's going on with YouTube and their craziness. Like I say, I mean, I gained like 400 subscribers one day and then turned around and lost. It's the weirdest thing. But I do know it seems like there's something going on with India. Not trying to be stereotypical about Indians, but something with India, because that's like blowing up my views or top country.
Well, like I said, last summer I had something go on with one of my videos. It had like 40 views, and that blew up to 50,000 views. The majority of those views came from India.
Yeah.
And then I got 40 subscribers from that.
It's weird. I don't know. Like I say, I think there's sometimes India or someone's like doing a YouTube hack or something almost.
But I didn't know whether or not they were fake views or whether or not they were legitimate, because there are a lot of tech help people in India.
Yeah.
A lot of call centers are based there too. A lot of companies outsource their tech. A lot of companies outsource their support centers to India.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So
like I
I
said,
don't know
I
what's
don't
going
know.
on there.
It just was weird how, one day I went from one thing to another thing and then back. So it's like, I don't know. I did see too that they added, said something about there was some, what it's called, information that was lacking or so. But it is what it is. I ain't worried about it. Like I say, I'm just here to make videos, have fun, enjoy, meet new people.
Exactly.
I mean, it'd be nice if they give me like 100,000 subscribers so I can get my play button in, then they can remove it.
Or we could just, or when either me or Thomas gets 10,000 subscribers, we could just make a fake bronze play button. Because YouTube creator
I know
levels.
my friend Love Asti, she printed out a play button to have it framed and has it hanging in her family room. Oh. Hey, Katie.
I'm trying to find YouTube creator benefit levels because
I think it's ridiculous that at 100,000 they give you a play button, which that's a fine. But when you get like 10,000, 20,000, 50,000, you should get at least something like a certificate or even from YouTube.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We could just make a fake a bronze play button.
Yeah.
Once we hit once either me or Thomas hits 10,000 subscribers.
Right.
Because you've already hit 10,000 subscribers. You don't need to do that.
Yeah, I'm almost on the verge of hitting 20,000.
And then all of us have already surpassed 1,000, so we could have made a fake Opal play button, but we don't need to do that anymore.
Right.
But we could do that for Matomatic once he does that. Once he hits 1,000.
Hey, Thomas. Yeah, Matomatic, he's what, right at 300?
He just passed 300.
Okay. Yeah, I know he was right there. Like, I think the other day I saw he was at 299.
He's at 302 right now.
That's good. That's good. Hey, D-Lights household, how you doing? And we're starting out early, so it's not late for you guys in UK.
We did a spoof once where I made a cardboard play button for ourselves.
Yeah, Thomas, I saw that you got your video for your 25 to know us
Yep.
set up. How was that? Because I know Fizzle Pop, I mean, he went to extreme with the editing and.
Oh, God. I sure did, too. I had a lot of editing to do.
Oh, my God. I mean, I'm sitting there me and April are trying to even think of 25 things, and it's like, then we got to do some
you don't
editing.
have to edit into your videos all the stuff to answer your question. I told people I tag, if they want, they can just read down the list.
Yeah, I'm going to have to figure out what, everything like that.
Have you thought of the people you're going to tag?
Oh, yeah, I got a couple people I would tag.
Okay.
So
I already picked the donks, so don't pick the donks.
No, I'm going to hit Love Asty for one. That's what I'll have. And probably, like I said, try to hit a couple of my Filipino friends like Joan Dutch.
Cool.
And so, yeah, I got a couple people I'll tag.
Fizzle did a good job on his video.
Oh, I thought his video was a very good quality and how he described things and stuff like that.
Yeah, he definitely. Let me check, see if he surpassed 500 subs yet.
I saw he was at 499.
Right, 499.
But
499.
now, did you see Josh's vlogs where he restart over?
No,
I heard that he started another channel, Josh Brothers.
He started a new channel, but I think he deleted his other channel because I can't pull it up.
Yeah, I think he did too.
Which it makes no sense. If you're going to start a new channel, at least put a vlog on your old channel before you delete it. Because I mean, he had over 1,000 subscribers. Now he's starting all over again.
that sucks.
Yeah. But I hope that he learns something from his old channel. And that would probably be, don't upload videos only to delete them. And also not live streaming and then delete the playback. And that really lessened his chances of monetization.
I think people do that because they hate to see the thumbs down, but that's just the fact of life on being YouTube. You will get thumbs down. It's
Exactly.
Well,
And
also too, I think a lot of his problem is I mean his age obviously, but he gets offended with the thumbs down. But it's like you got to understand some of the stuff you're talking about. I mean, ranting on about other channels, people don't want to hear that stuff.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hi, Delights. Catching up on the chats here.
Exactly. I was on some of his streams and he was doing that. Exactly that. I don't know what it was. I don't know why he was doing that.
Hey, Madam. Yeah, I don't know. Like I say, I don't know what his issue sometimes with other people. And I mean, I think he's not wrong with criticism because I mean, he's left comments on my thing and it's kind of questioned like, what are you talking about? But then honestly, I don't think the elevator goes all the way up to the full floor. So I kind of give him a break that, some things really writes and stuff. I don't think he really comprehends or understands what he's writing. So I don't judge him or get mad at him for what he says. It's just Josh.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, here's my guacamole.
That looks kind of brown and
Nah, it was browner than that. It's the green.
okay.
I made it through the top layer.
Hello, how you doing? Welcome, guys. Vintage Life is on. So yeah, I mean, feel free to drop y'all's links, guys. We're
I
just
just
hanging
dropped the
out.
link to StreamYard to our panel for those who want to join. Because I've joined, Thomas has joined, and obviously Paul's the host.
Yep. So we got 6 people here in the house, supposedly. You got Rachel and D Lights and Danish Life. So, we'll see how it goes on this early Friday afternoon time frame. I mean, I've been wanting to do live stream, but it's getting hard because April's working. So it's kind of, and with the kids running around, it's just so hard. I mean, like that one live stream I did
on camera.
Last one, and how the kids kind of took over the live stream.
Exactly.
I gotta get back on it myself. It's been quite a long time for me.
Yeah. Now, like I say, I mean, we got a couple things going on. Like I said, we've been busy every Sunday with birthday parties. I mean, last 2 weeks, that's a bad thing with Jalen and Jasmine having birthdays back-to-back weekends. So getting things planned, and then like this weekend, April works. Or not this weekend. Next Saturday, April works. So
yeah, you have your kids born in the same month.
What's that?
You had your 2 kids born in the same month, Jalen and Jasmine.
No, actually, April was born. April was the first one on April 8th. Jalen was the second one at April 25th. And then 1 week later, you had Jasmine at May 2nd.
Oh, right. But they're close together.
But now, this was Jalen's first birthday, so that's why we did a separate party for her. Now, down the road, we're just going to combine the both parties and just do one party.
Yeah.
But we also wanted to give Jasmine her own actual birthday party somewhere, because JT's always had swim parties at places or bounce house, so he's always had places to go birthday. Jasmine has always just been at the house and just had people over, so we wanted to kind of give her something special for her 3rd birthday or 4th birthday. I see you, Katie.
She's like, who's calling my name?
I'm doing good, man. Like I say, I went and got my 2nd round of vaccination, which they said do not laminate your vaccination card because the visors and the, Modine or whatever.
Moderna?
And they're supposed to be possibly doing a 3rd booster, so they don't want you laminating your
I didn't hear that,
card.
Paul.
What?
Did you say that? I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, when I went to get the 2nd shot, they said don't laminate your COVID card because you might be they might be doing a 3rd booster shot.
Oh, they can give me a new card then.
Why, you already laminate yours?
Yeah, I showed it. It's right here.
Yep.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm getting my 2nd shot on Monday.
Okay. Now see if they tell you the same thing.
Well, they tell me that I'm going to get controlled by the government. I'm waiting for that.
We're already controlled by the government.
Exactly.
They're going to put nano chips in our brains.
Yeah, right. So they said that, and now my arm's not sore and everything like that, but we'll see if I get any type of flu-like symptoms. I hope I don't get it this weekend because, like I say, April's going out with the girls Saturday. I'm supposed to go babysit all the kids and watch all of them.
If you're showing any symptoms within the first 3 days, Paul, you're good.
Yeah, so I'm hoping that I don't, but I've been dealing with like a sinus anyway, so.
Yeah. Hey, at least we got our freedoms now. They're opening up in California where everyone's walking around with no mask.
Well, I'm surprised they haven't done that anyways. California has its own set of rules.
Right.
I thought they still had a mask mandate over there.
Now, Florida is supposed to have backed off on a lot of their regulations and protocols with it.
Exactly. They're a free state.
Now we'll just see because Kentucky just had the Kentucky Derby, and they had 50,000 people at Churchill Downs. So we'll see what if there's a spike in the state of Kentucky.
Did they do any temperature checks, or they just let you guys out?
No, they did temperature checks, and there was mandatory masks at the track. Shadow Family has dropped his link, guys. Connect with Shadow Family. Regina, hello, how you doing? Thank you for the 3 hearts. Let me give you a blue jacket. So yeah, they were doing temperature checks out at the track, and they had people actually walking around in white vests, monitoring and telling people to wear masks.
How about your kids' school year? Are they going to go back to school next fall?
JT's in school right now.
Real physical school in person?
Yeah. Okay. He's at school. He goes 4 days a week.
You're probably happy about that.
Somewhat.
No.
The worst. Well, Jasmine goes back to school or should start next year, hopefully.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be the biggest one, is having 2 of them in school, and then I just had the third one I have to deal with. I might be able to start looking at trying to get back to work or something like that.
We just signed up for Katie's preschool.
Is it free?
Yeah.
Must be nice.
What? You got to pay yours?
Yeah, it's like $155 a week here.
Oh, that sucks.
Right. That's why Jasmine's not in preschool this year.
Okay. I thought school was free.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought preschool was free, but no, it's you got to pay. So I was like, it's basically glorified babysitting.
Because Kelly went to preschool too, and that was in a different state, Washington State.
Well, that's what I remember going in school, and it was called Head Start, and it was basically pre-start, pre-K.
Yeah.
And they only went like 3 hours a day, and that was it. But let's see, guys, please help to put down my house because I don't have. Regina's asking to be put down her house, so let me try to find her channel.
Well, I don't build houses anymore.
Exactly. I've never built houses.
I would love to stay in and did all that drafting. That was fun.
Oh, you got into that?
I was into it because my mom was into it. So yeah, I did 2 years in high school, and then they went into computer drafting.
Yeah, I was going to mention that. We're old school. T-square and pencils.
Oh, yeah.
Flimsy, but now it's all CAD. Which isn't a bad thing. I hated erasing my mistakes.
Right. Well, I didn't mind doing computer drafting, but sometimes it was just so hard to get with the program and everything like that. Because, like you say, if you make a mistake, you can just take your eraser and just
That's
on the computers.
The ball on the computer.
On the computer, it's like you had to go back and remove the whole line. It was great. It was hard sometimes.
It's actually gotten easier.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, when I was in school, that was like 1990 when they offered computer drafting.
Not a whole lot, mathematic. Just enjoying my Friday.
Just think of the computer software back in the late 80s and early 90s.
Oh, yeah. They were terrible. It took like a long time just to render.
Oh, my God. I think J-Town had the old first additional IBMs at my school. Yeah, I just dropped Regina's link. So, but yeah, I remember, like, say, my first computer was the Commodore 64 system. Matt Max is doing good. Everybody doing good. Is that Katie?
Yeah. He's the one humming, providing the musical entertainment.
I will be
Providing the music entertainment. Well, that's good. As long as we don't get copyright.
Right?
hopefully not.
I got a video strike on my 25 things, but I'm going to leave it since I'm not monetized anyway.
Oh, did you get a copyright strike?
On a video. I had no music. It was on a video.
Oh no.
Really?
Yeah. Because I use the clips to insert
Oh, okay.
to answer my questions.
Yeah, like I say, there's gonna be some. It's yeah.
It was Fox. Damn, Fox.
Well, April was just like, what am I supposed to do for 25? I was like, it's not that you do 25 questions. It's like, you're gonna pick out random,
Yeah, you make up your own question, which I like.
I mean, I told her, I said, we could just make like 5 different questions for all of us, because even with the kids, that's 25, 5 each.
There you go.
It's like, yeah, just trying to figure out. She was just overthinking it, in which,
Yeah, no.
Well, she watched Fizzle and how he had. It's like, we don't have all those video clips of us, going on. I mean, I said,
simple, like, what's your favorites?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, we would love to either, retire and live in the Philippines or live in Florida where it's nice and warm. I mean, and we got video of both of that. So it's like,
Oh, you mentioned Florida. I did a rant on my Facebook about Florida.
Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Hold on. I got to check on something. I see. Oh, I got Jalen's awake. She's okay.
Baby monitor.
Baby monitor?
Yeah, baby monitor.
Oh, you haven't seen that Fanatic guy?
I've seen baby monitors.
No, the one Paul put that I think it was the one short where Jalen was crawling around in her pin and her
she took off her diaper. Yeah, she took her diaper off. Or he didn't see that because I haven't posted it. But it was on YouTube, or not YouTube, Facebook. April uploaded it on Facebook.
Oh, that's right. It was on Facebook. Okay, so he didn't see it.
Where Jalen took her diaper off. Well, you don't want to live in Alaska, cold weather. No, I don't want to live in Alaska. I mean, I don't mind living. I would live in Alaska. You wouldn't have to worry about traffic in Alaska.
Traffic problems in Alaska? I haven't been there, so I'm not familiar with it.
But yeah,
it's beautiful in Alaska during the summer, though.
There's no way in hell I could get April to live in Alaska.
Yeah, she likes the warmer weather.
Yeah, April loves warm. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind it. I mean, personally, living in cold don't bother me. The woods, I wouldn't mind not having neighbors around. I definitely wouldn't mind. I mean,
it's the ideal state if you're into nature, I guess.
Now, plus, I heard the U.S. government pays people to live in Alaska, so.
I heard that's only for the Alaskans.
I don't know.
Because of the oil rights?
I don't know. That's someone told me. I remember that years and years ago. Someone said that if you lived in Alaska, you got it was almost like a tax credit or something, like almost like $30,000 or something.
We'll have to ask Sarah Palin.
For living in Alaska. Oh, Shadow of Family lives in Michigan. Yeah, I got family lives in Michigan. They live, I think, like 20, 30 miles east of East Lansing, I believe. I think. Because I know they're big Michigan State fans. God help them. Sorry.
Isn't that where Jollibee's at in that state?
Jollibee's in Chicago.
Yeah. Michigan, Chicago, Michigan? No, Illinois. Chicago, Illinois.
Yeah, Chicago's in Illinois. You got Chicago, you got New York, Jacksonville, Florida, and then of course West Coast. You got Jollibee's. Yeah, April wants a Jollibee here in Kentucky. I'm just like, please, God, no.
Never heard of it.
It's kind of a mixture of a KFC and McDonald's.
McDonald's don't serve spaghetti.
Yeah.
Oh.
But the thing, I mean, Jollibee serves spaghetti, hamburgers, and fried chicken.
And they got the silly bumblebee mascot.
Delights. The weather right now is warm. Let's see. I think we're like 60 something degrees today. Actually 50 degrees. So we're at 50 degrees, sunny, not raining for the first time in like the past couple of days. We've been getting a lot of rain lately.
Exactly.
Yeah, there was that bad weather storm going through the east.
Yeah. Well, we had like one day it dumped like freaking 4 inches of rain here.
Let me show you why I moved to California. Oh, it's so bright you can't even see. It's a blue sky outside.
Oh my God! Look at all that pollution out in California.
Right. The smog.
The smog is so bright.
Texas
You
or
got so much
Florida?
smog, it's bright.
You have the good weather in California plus lower taxes.
Lower taxes. Oh no.
Exactly. That's what Mussolini would say.
Well, that's because I mean, one thing out there, the cost of living is just ridiculous. But
Exactly.
I mean, that's what
Equals
that's what's kind of funny is how people talk about minimum wage in California, minimum wage in New York, and how much it's like $14, $15 minimum wage, but it's like, but the cost of living is that expensive.
Right. That's how they balance it.
Yeah, I mean, you put $15 here in the state of Kentucky, and I mean you can live comfortably.
What's the average home price?
Average home prices here, I would say probably right around about
150?
170 to 200.
Okay.
Because you got the houses out in the south end, west end, that are probably about 115 to 140.
Yeah.
Then you got houses here in the east end that's probably about 180 to 320. And then you get further up in the east, close to like Prospect, then you're getting into $450 to $1 million homes.
We live in the Central Valley where the average homes are around 300 to $500,000. But if you're on the West Coast, like any of the big cities, it's $1 million plus.
Do you know how long you be live? I'm gonna be live for at least till 4 o'clock. Matt O'Mac says JT is getting off the school now. Fizzle or Thomas and Fanatic are staying on. I can just put myself. They can just take over the show while I go get them off the bus. But yeah, I mean, we'll stay live as long as we're talking and having fun. Now, my dad just got his taxes on his house, and it was like, I think his estimate value of the house is almost right at $200,000.
Yeah, and how's the tax?
But the thing is they actually do not have all his square footage. The family room, that's a 12 by 24 family room, I think it is not added into the taxes for however reason. It never got put in. It only shows this house like at 2,100 square feet, which actually it's like a 2,400 square foot home. So
what they don't know won't hurt them. Don't tell them.
Until they reevaluate the house and everything like that when he passes away.
Don't let the IRS guy in.
Exactly.
The auditor, I mean.
I did get my unemployment again, so I'm straight. I'm back on unemployment. Woohoo!
Yep.
Oh, great.
Let's keep going into I think it's October. They extended it to.
Well, they said now because I guess the less regulations or with the COVID, I don't know. like you're supposed to start writing down, like if you're applying for positions and stuff like that, all the information. Which to me, I don't understand. You got all this technology. We're supposed to go online and fill out your unemployment, all this yes, yes, no, no, all this stuff.
Yeah.
Why can't there be a section like, okay, I applied at Home Depot on March 14th online, and you already have that listed. So when they do your evaluation or whatever, they can just pull up your whole information and you have everything.
Oh, sounds like you're not computerized over there. You got to list it down on paper.
I don't know. I mean, that's what kind of blows my mind. It's like if they do, I guess in 6 weeks or 3 months when they do your evaluation. I mean, they didn't do it last year at all, but I have before a long time ago where you had to go into it, which makes no sense because why are you wasting so much time going to the unemployment office? And I mean, I don't have 2 to 4 hours to sit there with kids before I get called back there just to say, oh, have you applied for what jobs have you applied for? Okay, you got 3, 4, 6 jobs. Okay, all right, thank you. That's it.
Huh? Okay.
I mean,
well, that's the Kentucky way.
you have a piece of paper that I used to write down. This is a long time ago, and you write down at least one job interview or application a week or bi-weekly. So it basically comes down to like 6 people that you try to apply for in 6 weeks.
Yeah.
And then you just show it them. They literally look at it. Okay, thank you. That's it. A total of 5 minutes.
And that, yeah. What a waste of time.
Spend 3 to 4 hours waiting to be called.
That's the government for you, Paul.
Yeah.
Actually, we do it online here, so it's simplified.
Well, it should be online. Everything's online.
Right.
I don't get why they don't have it online.
Yeah. So I just, pull up their website and I find a job from Indeed and I just plug that in and it's like, yeah, I did my job search.
I guess, man, you still here?
Someone's coming in.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yes, it's me.
Okay.
Yeah, so
yeah, you're up.
yeah, I'm up.
Hey, it's just the 4 of us. I only see 4 watching.
Exactly.
Yeah, we got 4 people. We're all 4 here.
Yeah, don't worry. Once I finish my work for today,
Hey, Paul, you know Journey Along with Shannon, right? Shannon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She does her live stream on Thursday, and I was on her live stream. She's doing great. She had like 30 people.
Wow.
Like I said, I don't know how, because I've been on some live streams, and I mean, they'll have like 75 to 100 something people watching.
Yeah.
You're like, what?
Her stream had the chats going so fast, they couldn't even keep up and read it.
Oh, yeah. I've been on some where, like, yeah, trying to flex channel. It's like just constantly scrolling.
Yeah. I suggested her to do a setting where you slow it down. I know there's a way. I just don't know where it is.
You put a delay on your comments.
Right.
Like a 10-second delay.
It's
so
in the video. It's in the settings. It's
It
called
is
slow mode.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not that we'll ever need it.
I'm thinking in terms of the live chat.
Right.
I'm not sure whether or not you're thinking in terms of something else. I'm thinking in terms of the live chat.
Yeah, I think it's your live chat that
It's all the way down at the bottom. It's called slow mode, and you can set whatever delay between 1 second and 5 minutes.
Wow, D Light just put it in the UK. You have to apply to at least 20 to 30 jobs per week. Good Lord.
I gotta get back.
20 to 30 jobs a week?
Good Lord.
I'm glad we only have to look for 3 here.
I'll say, I mean, well, that's what's worse is because, you put in and it's like, you don't want to sit there and just rush. I don't know. I'll do everything online. So when they ask, they're like, did you apply? Yep. Where did you apply? Online. And they'll be like, well, who'd you apply? Well, I don't know all, but I used Louisville Help calm and stuff like that. So
Yeah, it seems like a lot, in my opinion.
Oh man,
Dirty.
I'll kick you out.
Or you lose your money. Wow.
Or you lose your money. What do they do? Raise your tax rate?
Nah, they
Well,
probably just
don't
suspend
check.
your unemployment
Yeah.
Oh,
if you're not
Point
meeting
is, they're trying
their
to get you
requirement.
to go back to work and not stay home and freeload.
yeah, over here, obviously, as we all know, the government is paying us all to stay home. They're paying us, I should reword it. They're paying us more in employment to stay home than they are to work.
Yeah.
Well, we're staying home because we want to be safe, but now they're saying you're all vaccinated. There's no reason for you to stay home and fear the virus.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But I found a loophole for that. I'm trying to back into schooling.
And they sanction you for 3 months. Wow. UK's strict over there on their unemployment. Over here, they're not strict at all. Hell, they're not even strict on food stamps.
Hey, it's our tax money.
Right. Well, I'm still. What's this child tax break or what that's supposed to start?
Fine. I'm waiting for that one.
What and when's it supposed to start? Like June or something?
Well, I got the one early in the year, but I heard there's a third one coming out or something like that.
No, I heard they're supposed to come out with one. It's like a child.
Yeah, June or July.
Like in June, and it's supposed to be each month till Christmas or December.
What? That'd be sweet.
It's like $350 per kid or something like that.
Oh, okay. Not the one check of $1,400.
No, so it's basically like if you have 2 kids, it's like you're gonna get $700 a month.
Huh.
From the government.
Works for us parents.
Woohoo!
Not so much for Matt or Fanatic. But don't worry, Matt and Fanatic. Kids are a lot of work. Right, Paul?
Yeah, they are. I mean, I understand Kevin Kids is great, but dang gone it, man. How many times you gotta tell them, stop, don't do this, stop hitting your sister, pick your toys up. It's like
Hey, you got Jalen trained early. You just say no and she cries.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's too funny when I get her going on that. Well, April makes them cry anyways because they think it's so cute hearing a baby cry.
I actually did that with my daughter. I don't say no, but I'll do an angry voice and they start tearing up. But I don't want to show it on video. Then everyone thinks I'm a bad dad.
Bad daddy, bad. So I was working today on like openings for when I do TikTok videos, so I could upload. I have like TikTok Tuesday videos. I did an opening there, and then Throwback Thursday I did an opening, so I could plug in the videos with those openings, kind of be a little bit separate. I asked my sister-in-law because she's the one that does a lot of the opening, closing for us, the video editing, but her computer is down, so it's like, all right. Because I was like, oh, we also need to update our, background and all that stuff, pictures and collages. So, but I asked her, I said, why don't you go find out how much? Because she has my old laptop and my old Apple MacBook, and it's like, well, she's saying they both don't work. It's like, well, go find out how much they cost to fix. She's like, too expensive. So it's like, so basically, you just want a new one. It's like, I hear you. I see how it is.
So Dee's a grandmother.
Yeah. Let's see. What's Jalen doing? Oh, Jalen's back to sleep. See, she's such a good baby.
That's good. Easy babies are good.
She was awake. Now she's back sleeping.
Kelly was a good baby. Had we had Katie first, we probably wouldn't have had a second.
Now, the only bad thing is Jalen's bad about sticking her leg through the crib and getting her leg leg caught
Uh-uh.
stuck. Well, actually, her eyes are awake. She's just laying there in her bed. So, hey,
Chilling.
as long as she's not crying, I'll leave her alone. Wow, D Lights has 5 kids and 6 grandkids. Good Lord. A
Yeah,
house
okay,
full of kids. Take your kids and grandkids, you got a football team. Six months old. Yeah, all these friends of ours keep asking when we're going to have a 4th child. I keep asking them. I said, if we have a 4th child, y'all paying child support?
Well, aren't you fixed now, Paul?
No. April's going in June 30th to get her tubes tied.
Oh, okay. She's getting fixed.
Yeah.
Yep. I can't make any more.
Yeah, she keeps on saying I need to get snip.
It was actually no pain, so it was good.
I keep messing with her and be like, well, if I'm going to go get snip, I want to see if I can do an extension, be like 12, 14 inches long, do porn.
What is that, like surgical stuff?
Yeah.
We're getting R-rated.
Where someone goes in there and takes your balls out?
No, they
really no fanatic.
no, they like cut it open and like
Yeah, you gotta shave your testicles, then they do a little slice, and they take this little thing in there and they cut your tubes and then they sew you back up and you're done.
God damn.
You're numb, you won't feel it.
that's the worst. Is you're numb, so that means they have to take a needle and shoot.
No, the only thing my doctor said is you're going to hear this sound. It's like, click. That was it.
Oh, so you were awake when they did it?
Yeah, you're awake.
Oh no, put me out. I don't want to know anything. just put me out.
All right, Paul. You work in the medical field. You should know that.
No, I don't want to sit there and look and have my doctors laughing or something. No, just put me out.
As long as you're not erected, you're okay.
Yeah,
I don't want to know anything. Just put me
that's
down.
some 16-year-old who comes in wearing a bikini under their lab suit is doing the procedure. Of course, they're not going to be erected.
No, I'm done. Put me down. Put me out. I don't want to see anything. I don't want to know anything. I don't want to hear anything.
There's nothing to turn you on, trust me.
Oh, I bet. No. Now, Thomas, because I know Fanatic God, he's not on Facebook, but man, I got hit on Facebook like 2 weeks ago,
Really?
like blowing up friend requests. I mean, I was averaging like 25 plus friend requests a day, and it's people random that don't even know was hitting me
like
up.
Friend request?
Yeah, and I think it was because when we started doing that Vibrant Wellness, I have a feeling somehow it linked in a group that people were just like adding people, friends, and they would just hit me up. But the worst of it was these people that were hitting me up on friend request was then going through my friend list and then hitting, them up to be friends.
Oh, yeah. You don't want to have that going on.
Yeah. So I went in, I changed my settings, and it's died down. But the worst was I was getting people. I mean, I'm telling you, this I love the Philippines.
Well, Paul, if you're doing something for your Vibrant, I suggest you start a separate page for that. Like I have a separate page for Katie and me.
Well, see, I got it as a group page, but I'm wondering if about doing a Facebook profile of the Vibrant Wellness, like some people are doing.
Yeah, there's no such thing as a company page.
Gaming. So, but I don't know. Like I say, it was just weird. But I had people, and literally, this is what first time meeting. Hello, sir. Hey, hello. How you doing? Sir, can you help me due to COVID? I don't have a job, and I got 3 grandkids. I need money. Are you serious?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, they just say the quiet part out loud.
Yeah, literally, and that's what gets me, irritated about some people in the Philippines is that they pulled this crap, And it's like this will gives people bad impression of the Philippines, like everybody's scammer,
Yeah. They
because you
want
get
to be like
one or two
Nigeria.
idiots that are pulling out this, and they don't give me money, sir. Or I love this one. I get people now video chat me, calling me, don't even know who. They'll just next time my phone's ringing, I'm like, who the hell? Video chat, and pull it up, be like, who are you?
Exactly.
I mean, I love the Philippines, but there is, like I say, there is just that 1% that really ruins it for everybody and makes Philippines look like they're a bunch of scammers and gold diggers and stuff, which they're not. But it really does irritate me.
To be fair, it's everywhere, even in this country.
Oh yeah, I know. It's my dad.
Remember that guy was selling the sanitizer for like $30 a bottle?
Yeah. Well, that's like Dad gets the phone call from a guy that says he won the Mega Millions or something, but he has to run to the store to get the gift cards.
That's pretty sad. They go after the elderly because they're so susceptible or gullible.
Well, the worst thing is I'll get on there and I'll talk to them. They'll be like, "Oh yeah, run up and pay by gift cards, especially the IRS. That's what gets you."
Yeah, the IRS, go get your gift cards.
You owe $4,200 in back taxes. How are you gonna pay? I don't know. How should I pay? Well, here, run up to your gas station and get Amazon gift cards. Oh, really? I can pay my IRS back taxes with Amazon?
And they'll threaten you like, you don't pay up, we're going to send the police or the sheriff to your house. And
Yeah.
I see YouTube videos where they do that, and their response is, "Go ahead, we'll wait for them. Bring them."
Yeah. I do that all the time. I'm like, "Yeah, go ahead, call them. I'll be right here." Well, they're on their way. Okay, let's go here. You want to stay on the phone with me while they wait? All of us in my country, guys, bad and good. Yeah, I mean, Regina, I'm not trying to say anything negative about Philippines. Trust me, I love the Philippines. I plan on moving to the Philippines. It's just like I say, Facebook is the worst because you'll get them and they'll hit you up and they see that you're American and think, oh, you got money, so you could give me money. And even though $10 to us might not be a lot of money, yeah, 500, 600 pesos to the Filipino, that's enough to get them food for a week. But
I saw this video online once. It has to do with the beggars in America, and there was this film crew. They followed somebody giving money to this homeless guy.
Yeah,
girl, I don't remember. But after they got the money from the donor, the film crew followed the homeless person, and he walked down the street and jumped in his BMW.
Oh yeah, I've seen where they've done panhandlers here in America, showing that they're they're pregnant and all, which they're not really pregnant, and then turn around, they'll walk, especially in the shopping center where they're panhandling, then they walk to their car and they're driving, a 2020 Corvette or something.
Exactly.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
And the reason why is because people give. I mean, I heard these panhandlers can make anywhere from $100 to $300 a day just asking basically for money.
Yeah, and what's that? That's actually true because I knew this person who pretended to be a homeless guy, panhandler, and I asked him how much does he get a day. He's like $400 or $500. That's why I do it.
Yeah, I mean, you get 10 here, 20 there, 5. I mean, I knew a guy that owned his own landscaping business. Was like, well, I need it, someone to help. Stopped and everything like that. It's like, hey, I'll pay you $12 an hour to do. He's like, why? He's like, well, because you're sitting there, you're saying you need money and job, and there. He's like, I make. I think he told him he made like $275 a day just standing here.
Hey, there's a YouTube content. Katie, you want to hold a cardboard sign for Daddy and stand on the corner of the street?
She shook her head. Yeah.
He's like, yeah, money.
Exactly.
I'm just kidding. Okay, go back to your iPad.
Poor Katie.
Exactly.
No.
How late is
Hey,
it? working?
April gets off today at 8 o'clock.
8. Long day.
Yeah. She goes in at 11.
Oh, okay.
So she goes in at 11 and gets off at 8.
Good night, Regina. It's already nighttime in the Philippines
Oh,
or Hong
it's
Kong.
2:30 a.m. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
All right, Regina. Good night. Take care. Thank you. Yeah, it's like 2:30 in the morning. So now I might be getting, if I stay on here about another 3 hours or so, 4 hours, I'll start getting the Filipino wake up. Everybody waking up in the Philippines.
I'm wondering if the Canadians will get on today's show.
Who's that?
It's either Donks or DC. The Canadians.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like
Canucks.
DC's family's merchandise shirts. I thought they were going to sell, but I guess they just made it up for themselves as a promotion.
Most likely.
No.
What you doing in your next video, D? More challenges? You always eat that hot stuff.
Better than the cat food or whatever.
Cat food? How many humans eat cat food?
Or baby food.
Yeah, the baby food challenge.
Yeah, I
Oh,
tried
wow.
eating baby food once a long
I can't
time
believe,
ago.
Paul, you wanted me to try the balut. Come on. You think I
Right.
can handle that?
The balloon challenge.
How about
No,
chicken feet? Can you do chicken feet?
I don't do chicken feet because it's like, what's the point? There's no meat on chicken feet.
Yeah, it's all tendon and skin. I know
Now,
you can do the durian.
now I'll eat in the Philippines. I'll eat the chicken intestines that's on a stick. But yeah, I mean, my mother-in-law, she loves chicken feet, and it's like there's nothing there. It's like there's no bone or meat on chicken feet, people.
That's about my limitation right there.
But no, I mean, balut was okay. I mean, when you drink the juice, it tastes like chicken noodle soup.
Yeah, it's good.
And then the egg, even the duck itself, if you get past the eyes, the beak, and the feathers, it just tasted like taking a hard-boiled egg and eating it.
Well, that's the thing. You want to mentally put in your head by not looking at it. Once you look at it, you get that fear factor.
Right. Well, that's what I put a little salt on my balut and just ate it like that, and it just like it literally tasted like eating a hard-boiled egg.
And
Now,
then they eat it with some herbs too, some mint.
Now, April says a lot of Filipinos, they'll put like vinegar on it and eat it with vinegar.
Uh-huh.
I didn't try it with vinegar.
D eats chicken feet.
I use chicken feet to make broth, bone broth. I mean, I don't know. I think it's okay. I'd eat it again, no problem. Oh no, I couldn't eat balut. Well, that's a lot of people thought it's chicken egg. Actually, it's a duck egg.
Oh yeah, we're calling it chicken. It's duck, right?
Yeah, it's actually a duck. But April keeps on saying, "Oh, the only reason why you ate it because your sister ate it." It's like that had nothing to do with me eating it. It's like I was going to eat it anyways. Your mom bought, for everybody. I was like, I'm eating this. I was just busy on the computer. It wasn't like, oh, my sister ate it, so I need to be man and eat it myself. Hello, Orlando. Yeah, I don't want to say Orlando.
Orlandre, I think it is.
Orlando.
I don't want to pronounce it correctly. That's what I think it is.
Yeah, at first I looked because I don't have my glasses on, so I thought it said Orlando. That's what I was like. Oh, Orlando. No, wait a minute. That's not Orlando. That's Orlando.
Do you have contacts or what?
No, actually, I have nothing. I have regular glasses.
All mine's on Florida.
I'm on the beach. I'm ready to go on the beach. Lucky extra love with not the penis in it. D-line, it's not that
I don't
bad.
have contacts either. Makes me just regularly sighted.
And,
I can't see from a distance.
The only reason I went live was I had free time at this time. I just like, let's go live. That's the only reason why I started this early. Plus, just to see if I gain more viewers at this time with UK and different people. So that's why I did it.
Exactly. I was surprised by the fact that he was going live this early.
I think the thing with your live is you got to promote it early.
Well,
but I think that it may do well ultimately.
Well, that's what I was just trying to change up something because it's like if I hold off and wait till 7 o'clock, it's like then if I got things going on Friday night, I can't do it. So if I can start doing it maybe like a 1 o'clock Friday afternoon, I might be able to catch people not just in the United States. Like Thomas here, you know, it'd be like 11 o'clock for him or 10 o'clock in the morning for him. But then I can pick up like Fizzle Pop and D Lights and them in the UK. It's not so late.
8, yep.
So I might really start looking at doing a 1 o'clock Friday live stream. Now the only thing is I don't get the Filipinos as much, but the ones that do stay up late, like which a lot of Filipinos do stay up late. It's not like they go to bed early. But the only thing is be catching people even like here, like Mano Max at work or something like that. Oh, my friend that I was helping, Poison Ivy's vlogs, that she only had 145 last week, and Sunday I was trying to hit 200.
Yeah, how'd that go?
Actually, I was enough promoted where I had her hit 300.
Nice.
So I got on one of my friends' live streams, and I guess he promoted through the week or something because I checked, she's over 300 now. But she also said that because I told her, I said, you need to go on every day and at least try to send 10, 15 people, you know, new friend requests to see if you can pick up that way. And I guess maybe she was doing that too because, yeah, she bounced from, I think she had 145. Now she's like 324.
Yeah, that's what I tell people too. You got to do that piggyback thing.
You got to at least try. Now, what you posted was it you that posted on Instagram or Facebook about the women, the
Mother's Day? 20 women?
Now, I don't think I've received anybody. I went through and added and left comments and videos on their video. I don't recall anybody coming back because I've not seen with the videos.
They haven't came back to my channel. They did respond to my comments, which I still appreciate. And even if I don't get subscriber from them, that's fine. I got plenty. I just want to try to win some prizes.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's always good to try to win free stuff.
And the reason why he said piggybacking is good and this small YouTuber support stuff is good is because you're not doing sub for sub, and sub for sub is when you subscribe to another channel in exchange of them subscribing back to you.
Yeah,
it is against YouTube's terms of service and can get you banned. And even worse, it hurts your channel in the long run in terms of metrics.
Oh, yeah.
And also, the quote unquote subscribers that you gain, you can get thousands of them from sub for sub alone. They're not going to come back.
No, they're not
and
genuine.
Watch your videos, and even if they do, you're only going to watch like 5 seconds of it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I could tell. Obviously, with me having almost 20,000 subscribers, I probably would say I have 100 people that I would say are regular viewers that anytime I promote either a premiere or something, they're the ones leaving the comments. And I guarantee you out of those 100, that's it. Everybody else, I have a feeling that they're, like say, they've subbed. Okay, I got your sub. That's it. Because there's some people, I'll go through that list on the left-hand side, and I've left comments and stuff, and then they'll reply if I leave them a comment. But there's people that I've not seen. I've left a comment. Maybe they've already uploaded like 4 or 5 different new videos, and not really. And I've done the same. They're not coming on mine, so I guess there is still a lot of more sub for sub people. But yeah, if you're a small YouTube channel starting out, I mean, you can piggyback, and then even just starting out like 5, because you can try to get 5 people a day and really connect with them and work their channels. Oh, I got Washington D.C. Hold on, Biden's calling me. Hello. Hello.
Hello, my name is Ashley. I'm calling from the Green Media Network. Today we're calling voters like you because we finally have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to pass an infrastructure package that puts 15 million people to work in a good union family-sustaining job. Can I connect you directly to Representative John's office to urge them to be a co-sponsor of the Thrive Act?
No, go ahead and take me off the calling list. I'm on live stream right now, so you're on TV right now.
Okay, no worries. Thank you, and have a good day.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll end the call real fast.
Exactly. And that so-called infrastructure package isn't totally about infrastructure.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what gets me about our government. It's like, if you want to do help for people, just pass laws and bills that actually what it's for. If you're going to do an infrastructure package, just make it strictly roads, the infrastructure. You don't need to add welfare, Medicare or stuff like that. Do a separate thing.
Exactly.
Then you don't have to have a $4 billion, infrastructure bill. Maybe it's a $500 million infrastructure bill.
Exactly. And as we all know, Biden's just trying to leave his mark because he's going to be a one-term president.
If he knows how to get to the White House, without someone leading him.
Exactly.
How would you?
We know Thomas, you're a big Biden fan. I'm sorry. It just anytime Biden talks, I just have to laugh. It's just like the teacher from Charlie Brown. Wah, 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 wah. I mean, it's like the guy has no clue what he's doing.
Now you're getting into politics, Paul.
I know, but man, it's so. I mean, Biden's just so. It's like, man, I don't know. I mean, the one thing, at least he's not on Twitter, so I have to give him that.
There you go.
Yeah,
something positive.
He's not running for a second term, so he has to leave his mark. And his goal is to leave his mark because he is not going to run for re-election and to be the most progressive president since FDR and prove his whole campaign was a fraud.
Yeah.
Well, the guy tried too hard for 30 years, so
I still think personally here in about 2 years he's going to come down with his full-time Alzheimer's disease that he has, and Harris is going to become the president because he's basically going to be mentally incapable of running a presence. He's going to turn into the mad, like instead of like Game of Thrones, the Mad King, it's going to be the Mad President.
Exactly.
So I mean, I'm just waiting for Harris to become, and then all hell will break loose with Harris.
Exactly. That's why she's up there with him, because everyone knows she's gonna be president when Biden goes.
Yeah.
Either when he steps down or dies from Alzheimer's.
Hey, you know the interesting thing? Delight just made a comment there, and when I try to search her name on YouTube, this also is the same. When I try to search Toys and Us, is they won't show up right away, or there's other names that supersedes them, so you can't even find them.
Yeah, now D Lights did change her name because it was something else. So I do know that she changed her name or title to her channel. But yeah, I noticed that too. Like certain ones, if you try to type, then you have to go in and like just edit the filter to channel and then have to scroll down and find them.
Uh-huh.
Now that's why I try to add like the guys I know that are, I mean, like Fizzle or Fanatic God and Matomatic, they're not on my left-hand side at all. For whatever reason, they never show up. So I have them in my channels when you go on my home page and have them, because that's where I keep track of everybody more on that, to visit everybody through the channels. I don't even really use the left-hand side anymore because, like I say, it makes absolutely no sense. Why do I have 500 something when I know I have well over 1,000? But it's not showing 1,000.
From what I've noticed, the people who are live streaming, I think you noticed too, is that the people who are live streaming appear on the topmost part of that, and the people also who you subscribe to, your newest subscriptions also appear on top.
All right. Now, I do know what's funny about the live stream, like you said, the ones that do live stream, you can go click on, and they're not even doing a live stream. And it's like, how the hell are they on top?
Yeah. I also noticed that.
It's like, wait a minute here.
Are you talking about the silent live stream?
Oh, those silent live streams? No, I haven't done a silent live stream. I might do one just one
I didn't
day.
get that many join on with the bunny. Maybe I have to like promote it more.
Well, I do know one thing about videos and stuff like that. It's honestly, it's keywords is the key. Because like the TikTok videos, if I put hashtag TikToks and stuff like that, it seems like I get more views on those videos than other videos.
Oh, keywords. Okay. So the next title I'll have like Katie's going to skin her bunny live. Come join.
I think you might get some animal rights activists now on that one.
All the PETAs or whatever they're called.
PETAs. But yeah, I do know, like, if I put the TikTok videos or the throwback videos and have hashtag in the description or title, it seems like I get a little bit maybe more views than normal. I don't know. It just seems like that.
Mm-hmm.
Especially, I do know, like I say, the TikTok video, because I just uploaded that TikTok video Tuesday, and I want to say it's almost already up to 400 views versus, hold on, let me pull up and see what we got here.
I've been behind on my TikTok.
April keeps asking me about doing TikTok videos. Let's see.
I know she loves doing TikToking.
Yeah, TikTok video Tuesday, 355 views. The Jasmine's birthday party that was a day later was 310, and then Throwback Thursday was 286. Which to me, that's, I mean, I'm getting great views this week compared to last week. Jalen's birthday 149. The Dino Safari 124. Throwback Thursday was only 105 last week. And then Home Improvement or Fire Pit was at 193.
You know, my best TikTok video, it has 14,000 views, and that was the one where I pranked that I won the Mega Million.
Oh yeah. Well,
everybody wants to be your friend when you win.
What's funny is there's been certain videos that I don't know why, but like the comments get turned off. The last throwback with the I'm mad, Jasmine mad, the comments are completely turned off. I can't turn them back on.
Weird.
And I don't know if just because it's kids, but I have other kids and everything like that, and not an issue. So I don't know, something maybe we have the wording and stuff like that. Yeah, my best video I had in the last couple months was the tribute to my mom. Had over 10,000 views, but I had 6 dislikes. Come on now, it's a tribute to my dead mother. How are you going to dislike that? I mean, come on.
Maybe they're
probably
disliking that they're sad.
Well, it's probably 6 Indians that thought it maybe it was going to be a tribute to my mom. They thought it was like some cum tribute, going to see porn.
Oh,
Exactly.
Sorry, Madam Maddox.
it's fine. It's fine, really.
Too early for
Yeah.
head rating.
I do know a lot of my dislikes because my sister-in-law, somehow she was able to figure it out, was coming from India, was the dislikes. But I think it's something where you go in your stats and everything like that, you can see what country, where the dislikes were coming from. But so far, I've had, let's see, I posted 4 videos this month, no dislikes. Woohoo!
Oh, you want me to change that? No, I'm just kidding.
But it's weird because I've seen some people have videos and it's like they'll have like 600 subscribers, but they've had 1,200 comments and 500 views or likes, and you're like, what? It's like, damn, that's a hell of a ratio that you're going.
Good
It's like
point.
those Ryan Toys review videos.
Oh yeah. But yeah, there is some videos that you click on and you'll be like questioning like the numbers just don't add up because it's like, wait a minute, you got 300 subscribers, but you're sitting with 1,500 likes. It's like, what? So it has to be like say
Bots?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bots or unless they're just using keywords big time. But
That's
yeah,
not
April
to
loves doing TikTok, so I'm trying to debate, do I keep the same thumbnail for a Throwback Thursday because I like that one I just used, or do I just keep changing it up? And I like to maybe do a TikTok thumbnail. So I've been going through my playlist and trying to re-edit and move things around, clear it up a little bit better.
I like your explosion kind of comic book throwback. Yeah.
Yeah, I really did like that one. I didn't have to put a frame around it. I looked it up, Googled Throwback Thursday images, and it came up, and I was like, man, I kind of like that. And I almost would love to do it, like use that on everyone, but I don't know if that would just be, repetitive, and people might not understand. Be like, wait a minute, ain't this the same video he just uploaded last week?
Well, compared to the other ones, you just have color backgrounds.
Yeah, just like I said, I've been trying to use the video, and then I do know using yellow just really stands out.
Yeah, they say throw a lot of bright colors.
Yeah. I tried, like I say, I tried to do frames. I tried to do, the bright colors. Now the thing is, I don't have anything with the TikTok videos or short videos. And that's why I'm trying to debate if I want to do a creativity or do some type of obviously TikTok thumbnail, or and do a short thumbnail so I can use that repeatedly instead of
like your balloon. You could throw that on YouTube so Fanatic knows what we're talking about.
Now the blue is on YouTube. That's the Throwback Thursday video.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking. Sorry, the Facebook one you had about Jalen. But then I was thinking you might not want to put a bare baby butt on online.
Now I could go in and edit it and put like
Blur it out.
Blur it out or
Exactly.
something.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't want to get nailed with like some child pornography.
exactly, or more strikes.
Come on. Now I did take a video of her, and I might upload it as a short of her looking at our African frog while he was trying to eat and everything. It was kind of funny. I think I did upload it on Facebook. But,
Facebook censors has been weird. I did this one video. I just filmed the news and I uploaded it on Facebook, but they took it down.
Weird.
oh, really?
Yeah. I'm like, all
Now,
right.
Very weird.
Now, my friend keeps getting popped by the Facebook police and getting 24-hour, 72-hour bans.
Oh yeah, the bands are worse too.
Yeah, my friend, he keeps getting banned on Facebook. It's hilarious.
FYI, guys, I'll just be probably on for like another half hour. When Kelly's out of her Zoom class, we're going out for lunch.
Really?
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, because it's right there going on 3 o'clock here in about a half
Yeah,
hour.
I'm getting noon on my time.
About another hour and 15 minutes, JT be getting home, so I have to run outside and pick him up. If the bus comes right on time. No slam. It's about 4 o'clock, 4:05 when the bus comes.
Did you see that news about that Army trainee that hijacked the bus, school bus?
No, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah,
Nah.
Did that really happen?
he's lucky he didn't get killed.
Did that really happen?
Right. Orlando has dropped their link.
Dear God.
Yeah, I'm going to their channel right now.
Love your video. So I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Feel free to share and pass it on to anybody else. We're just a normal, average day family. But it seems like I've been doing almost some type of like almost a video every 2 days or something, uploading. But like I said, we've been busy. I need to take the drone outside and get some more aerial footage and test it, since I haven't flown it since last year, because with the weather being cold.
More.
So I might be doing a drone footage here. Now I do have a video I need to edit. April and the kids yesterday did like a sand art, and so April wanted to videotape that. So I need to work on that video. I might do that Saturday since the kids ain't gonna be here. Edit that video. We're talking about going to Malibu Jack Sunday with the kids and let them play and arcades and all that. So I might do a Malibu Jack review, walkthrough video too. So got a couple videos in mind.
Cool.
I've never been to Malibu Jack, so I'm kind of excited to really check it out. I've seen it online. I've seen videos of it. It looks like
an adult place.
Yeah, it looks like an oversized adult entertainment with bowling. We have, let's see, go-karts, bowling alley, kids bouncers. I mean, there's so much laser tag. So I'm gonna have to go check it out. I need to find my GoPro head strap, so if I could ride go-karts or something, I could videotape while we're riding.
Oh, there you go.
Now, definitely, I would love to have a 360 camera for that, so you catch cars in the back.
Yeah.
How much does that cost?
They run about $400 to $500.
Probably can't afford that.
No. I got mine through a rebate. I got some free money from AT&T because I became a new subscriber to them. They gave me a $300 Visa gift card, so I used that towards the purchase.
That was good and nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the same way when we bought our big screen TV. At the time, it was H.H. Gregg before they went out of business. But they had a special. If you bought any big screen that was like 60 inches or more, they were offering like $400 in-store credit.
Right.
And oh my God, we racked up because that's when we were moving. I mean, we bought like a microwave, a toaster, a vacuum cleaner, a sound bar. I mean, we used $400 like and racked up big time.
You got all your medias.
Right.
Exactly.
Good point.
The company Insta does this other camera. It's like this little tiny camera that you can take to go.
Right. Now I thought about getting like one of those small hidden cameras and everything, so that we could put on and just walk around, not really have to carry.
Yeah, like the cops do.
Yeah, the GoPro and everything like that. I could mount it. Especially, I've seen the small little like hidden cameras. I could like mount it to my cap of my bill or something, and walk around. Now we do have a camera in the dash cam. I'm tempted to take out one day and just review and look at it.
Garage door.
Whose garage door?
We don't even have a garage. It's the sensor out there by back door on the gate. What it is the squirrels that run, that when they run across the gate, they'll wrap and it'll pull off the sensor. So yeah, it's constantly out here. Garage door. Garage door.
You got a silly squirrel.
Exactly.
Oh, no, my mom fed these things for years. They literally will come up to the back door begging.
Oh yeah.
Like morning, afternoon. It's almost like breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
God,
squirrels at my back door.
On that.
I think honestly, I'm going to videotape it, and I might even do like if I could do like a silent for it, it'd be hilarious.
Silent feeding squirrel day.
Yeah, but yeah, they'll come up to the back door. Literally, this one, which my mom named Rocky, and it has to be it.
There's this one YouTuber I follow. I think it's Louisiana Outdoor or something. You might have seen him. He does videos like that.
Yeah, I mean, this one will literally come up to the back door, and you can open it up, and he doesn't move. He's not scared.
Right.
So yeah.
They're domesticated.
Oh yeah, this one definitely. My mom had banana trees, and you had to dig them up and bring them inside in the winter. She was bringing one in, and well, obviously the squirrel followed her in because she came back upstairs, and he was sitting at the back door inside, like, "Where's my nut?"
The house.
Yeah. So mom's like, "Shoot, shoot, shoot!"
You remember that from National Christmas Vacation?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We don't
like
need
that.
Oh, for that guy just connected with a Landry. A Landry.
Exactly. I don't know.
D-Light's still in the house.
Or Landry.
We have squirrels.
Magpies. What are magpies?
I think they're a type of bird.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think they're I think they're a bird. Oh, foxes visit your garden. Oh, that'd be cool to see foxes. Unless you don't want to see foxes eating your food. Oh, wait. So, but yeah, like I said, I've been trying to do different things and stuff like that. That's one thing I love about the weather now warming up. We could actually get out and do things and actually
go outside.
Vlog. It is a bird where we could actually vlog things. I mean,
doing Disneyland next month.
Oh, that should be a good. You should have plenty of video footage of that.
Okay, I'm going to be like the what's that one YouTuber? Delightful? What's his name? Infinity.
Yeah, Infinity.
Yeah, Infinity. He does all Disney.
Someone else does Disney video shorts.
Stakey. It's a Stakey thing.
Yeah, it's a Stakey thing. Now, you going down for one day, or are you spending a weekend?
Oh, just one day, Paul. I can't afford that many days.
Well, April wants to go, and like I tried to explain to her, I said, "What would you rather do? Would you rather go to Disney World for a week, or go to the Philippines? Because it's basically, the same amount of money. We can go to the Philippines for a whole month."
How much battery you have left? Which one did she say she wanted to do?
Philippines.
Oh, Philippines. Yeah. You can't ever miss your home country.
Exactly.
Be right back.
I guess I would have that same agreement.
Well, April's dad has some health issues right now. They've been running tests. It's kidneys. I don't know the whole detail, but yeah, he's had some issues. So, of course, that's just now is driving April crazy because she's like, she wants her dad, and I'm here. And like I told her, I said, I don't have an issue with if you want to try to bring your dad over here, but trying to bring your dad and mom over here, we just don't have the money for that.
Like you couldn't afford like for their let me see clothes and things.
Well, it's not just that. I mean, you're looking at about $1,500 to $2,000 for the airfare over here for both of them, and then to a stat or their visa to change it to a permanent status, you're talking about, oh my God, probably $500-$600 to change status.
I understand,
and that's for each, and then turn around and have to pay for their green card to get renewed. You're talking about damn near probably $5,000 to $7,000 process in the first couple of years.
Wow, what the hell is next?
What are we talking about?
Talk about bringing April's dad and mom over here.
Oh yeah, the sponsorship.
Yeah, just the airfare, and then change their status from visa to permanent resident with condition, and change it from permanent resident with green card, and just
Somebody posted on my Facebook they sent their in-laws back to Vietnam and it cost them like $6,000.
Wow, that's expensive.
Yeah.
For airfare just to the Vietnam?
It's the airfare, and they require a 14-day quarantine, so you have to pay the hotel over there.
Yeah,
they're communists, so you probably have to feed the government some extortion money and fees and whatnot.
Okay. Well, that explains it then.
Yeah, really.
I was like, wait a minute. It don't cost that much.
Yeah, I know it ain't airfare. What are they flying? The Concorde?
Yeah. First class, it sounds like. Well, that's one reason why we're not going to the Philippines this year, because, I mean, I'm not going to go there and then we're stuck in the hotel for 14 days. And then, but the worst of it's not that. You got to pay for the testing, and you're talking about 5 people, which is
that's the testing, right?
It's 10,000 pesos per person, so that's 50,000. That's right there over $1,000 just on testing.
And the thing is, that lady is already vaccinated. So why are you testing someone who's vaccinated?
That's what gets me. It's like, I don't know. That was one thing. We're not going to the Philippines this year.
I'm guessing for some reason I think they think that vaccinated people can carry live virus in them.
I don't know.
I'm not clear on all that either.
Right. See what other toys I can find in the market. Oh yeah, wrapper.
Some of the quarantine procedure around here is kind of funky. Like you'll go to the store, they won't allow you to play those crane machines because they don't want you to touch
974.
Yeah, you can touch the lottery machine to buy lottery tickets. That makes no sense.
I mean, just like, you go to any store, Myers, Kroger, anywhere, departments, malls, they're not walking down the aisle spraying aisles. I mean, they're not wiping down every time someone touches, merchandise. They're not running over there and wiping the merchandise down or spraying the merchandise or taking it off the rack. And, so what's kind of funny is they won't let you go in the changing rooms to change, but you can sit there and shop and touch, clothes and sneeze and cough or whatever.
Yeah.
And they don't do anything.
The one that I like too is how some of the restaurants close their restrooms because they don't want to deal with cleaning. Isn't that what you want to do when there's a pandemic? You want to wash your hand and get clean. So why would you close something where you restrict that?
Which I thought you could not close bathrooms because that's a public. Because you have to serve the public, especially if you're having people sit in there. Because, like I say, if you get sick, what are you gonna do? You're gonna run to a bathroom.
Yeah. Oh, you got to do your thing. You got to pee. You got to pee.
I guess you just whip it out right there at the restaurant and just pee on the floor.
Maybe it varies from state to state. So in your state, they don't close the public restrooms?
Nah.
Oh, okay. See, that's California for you.
California's screwed up anyways.
Exactly. The good thing is Mussolini's being recalled.
Well, it happened to us in Washington State too, so maybe it's a Democratic thing.
Now I do know one, like water machines, like water fountains, public water fountains, they are still closed and locked down.
No, that one that makes sense because COVID survives in liquid.
Right. So that's the only thing I noticed publicly is your water fountains. And I do believe
one thing I do understand that why they would close the public water fountains.
Right.
And actually, I think like the park bathrooms are closed. I think they have just some places have outhouses, which makes absolutely no sense why you have an outhouse versus leaving the bathroom open for people.
Delight says even the vaccinated people can still catch COVID. But I think the thing with a vaccine is it prevents you from getting sick.
It's supposed to prevent it, but
what I said to her in the chat was that it was the chances
Hello, Gina.
of the vaccinated people getting COVID are very rare.
Well, I mean, it's just honestly like the flu shot. I mean, you can go get the flu shot and still catch a different strain of flu.
Exactly.
And now we're trying to avoid the variant.
Well, I have a feeling it's going to be every year they're going to have a COVID shot and a flu shot that you're going to have to take.
Yeah, we'll know when we get that booster, won't we?
Yeah, like I said, I have a feeling this is going to be a virus that's going to be, it's here to stay. And just every year you're going to have to take, your, like say, booster or a yearly vaccine.
Well, you understand the herd immunity thing, right?
What's that?
That herd immunity?
No.
It's when there's enough percentages of the population that's vaccinated that the virus could no longer attack anyone no more. It kind of just slowly disappears. You become immune to it. That's what herd immunity.
Oh, okay.
Go to work.
Yeah, this virus though keeps changing to different variety. That's what I'm saying. I don't think this one's gonna completely disappear. It's just gonna turn into something else. And just
COVID-20.
It's just basically gonna keep evolving itself and redesigning itself in some type of different way.
You had a thought there, Mathematic?
Thought of what?
You were going to say something.
I'll be right back, guys.
About the vaccine or the virus.
Oh, yeah, that. Disappointment spread like all over last year. It was damn right awful. I had no idea.
Oh, 2020, we can all forget. Would like to forget.
You mean the virus we like to forget?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure for some people it wasn't that terrible.
As long as you don't get it, I guess. But we had to deal with a lot of inconvenience, like not having toilet paper in your store.
And even new rules.
And the rules, yep, the lockdowns. I don't mind the lockdowns because I stay home at anyways.
I agree that all this lockdown would piss me off.
Hey,
Exactly.
there's more gaming time for you too.
And I don't
Yeah,
know
good point.
exactly. I don't know, like with regards to. I'm gonna say this. It'll be my last thing about COVID. I don't know how it would affect pregnant women. My cousin had COVID, and that was while she was pregnant. She just had her baby last week.
Supposedly,
know.
they say they're not supposed to pass it through to the baby.
Oh. Okay.
Hopefully, how's she doing?
I don't know. Supposedly after she had it, she didn't gain back her sense of smell or taste.
Good,
I don't
good.
know. I don't
Yeah.
know what. I don't know what's happening with her now.
Because everybody has different effects and symptoms. My wife's uncle, he got it, so we know it's real.
Oh.
Last early 2020, I got a symptom, but it wasn't COVID because I tested negative. I just ended up having the flu.
Oh, okay.
And people keep saying that the flu disappears when COVID comes out. But the point is, of course, it disappears because everyone's staying at home. My daughter works for a private ambulance and works with COVID patients. She works for long hours. Yeah, those are the frontline people, D. They're more susceptible in catching it.
And then with regards to gaming, I've been doing Halo the Master Chief Collection, which has all the Halo games in the main Halo franchise except for Halo 5 and of course Halo Infinite because Halo Infinite's not out yet.
Yeah. 5's the last one?
Yeah, 5 is the last one. Halo Infinite was supposed to be released in November but was delayed until this coming fall.
Wasn't there a storyline in the franchise where they blew up the Halo? I'm trying to recall.
I don't know. I've only played the first 2 campaigns.
Oh, okay. So you only seen 2.
Yeah, I gotta be back. I'm gonna start packing.
I was really into the Mass Effect game, but I only did up to 3.
Oh, I
What's
haven't
that?
really done the Mass Effect stuff.
That's a fun game too.
My daughter works at a private ambulance firm and works. Yeah, it's just like April works at the hospital, checking in and surgery, surgery. It's just long hours, but she has it easy though. After about 3 o'clock, because no one's really scheduled for surgery, it's gravy for her. She makes easy money just sitting there playing, watching TV.
That's the best job when you're getting paid doing nothing.
That's one thing I liked when I worked at Norton's security at Brownsboro. There was no action compared to Baptist. And it made it long, boring nights sometimes. But that's one how I really got doing my YouTube out there because I had 8 hours of absolutely nothing to do, so I could just sit there and kill, 2-3 hours on YouTube at work easily, and not get in trouble for it.
You always have people around, though, don't you, Paul?
Yeah, you just make a quick round. Norton's. It literally, I could do from top floor before they just built the whole new section at Brownsboro. It literally took 15 minutes to go from the top floor all the way down to the basement, doing a round.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can make one round and then go sit down and watch TV and do whatever, and turn around a couple hours later, go make another round.
You want to hear a confession from one time I worked at a security job at a dealership?
What's that?
I slept.
Oh yeah.
Oh, great.
Because I had to do night shifts.
I
And
think
it was out
Never get
there,
Dr.
they
Pepper
turn
with
off the
you.
lights, it's dark, and I'm just sitting in the office building, seeing nothing but blackness. So Hey, but I was smart though. I set an alarm.
Yeah, that's a job for Dr. Pepper.
What's that?
That's a job for Dr. Pepper.
Right.
I don't fill my body with all the caffeine when it's not necessary.
Now, I did a security job a long time ago where I had to work security for a park in the parking lot because they had a big tent sale, and all the stuff was outside in the tent. But I had to just stay in my car. It was easy. You just sit there and just sleep in the car.
There you go. So, all right. So you admitted too. All these security people dozing off.
Yeah, I mean, because it's like no one's gonna come get this stuff. It was all basically it was like patio furniture. Because I went through the tent just kind of seeing what was all in it. It was like patio furniture, gazebos, area rugs.
Sure.
I mean, it was like no one's gonna come get this because you need a freaking like a flat truck just to haul this stuff away.
The heavy stuff, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, no one in a regular car was going to come up like Amazon and steal packages from this. So yeah, I just like basically slept or watched TV. I had a TV, your old black and white portable TVs, and would watch up to like I think it was like 1 o'clock in the morning where you had Cheaters or something like that, and Jerry Springer, and then it was like okay, easy money. Damn, sorry, going on. Man, I'll tell you one thing. It seems like during the daytime, it flies by. With April working in the afternoon,
yeah,
and JT in school, it just seems like, man, when April leaves to work at 11, it's like next thing I know, it's like, oh, JT's getting home. Just seems like it flies by.
Yeah, these past few months been going by quick.
Yeah, it is. Going. Problem is, when we old fogies like this, we don't want those months going by so fast.
Yeah, Matomatic and Fanatic don't have to deal with arthritis and joint pains.
Yeah.
What's that?
And gray hairs.
Well, I tell you, ever since I've been drinking that,
it'll be a couple decades before we have to.
That ginger, Termatic ginger or Termatic or what? I've not had the arthritis issue like I've had, so I keep drinking my ginger tea every morning, so it's working for me.
Oh, your ex-plus security guard was sacked for being caught with another woman.
What?
He was securing somebody else. That wasn't good.
Exactly.
And that's why she put my ex.
Yeah.
100th video comment.
Because obviously there was reasons why he's an ex. We used to have because like I say, you got cameras all through the hospital. Ridiculous. I mean, people don't realize how many cameras are in a hospital. But it's like we've had people literally go in the parking garage and have sex, and then it's like, the camera is right there.
Oops.
That's what we don't realize.
Drug deals, people buying weed.
Yeah.
And it's like, you don't think there's a camera right there in the parking garage? I mean, I know Baptist, each floor, because it's a 6-story parking garage, each floor had like 8 to 10 cameras per floor. So it covered every inch of the parking garage. There was nowhere it was a blind spot.
Yeah. It's like a casino.
I mean, the only blind spot actually was if you were going to the stairwell or stairs. Once you got to the stairs, open it up. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Other than that, I mean, it covered anybody coming and going, driving around the parking garage. Because, I mean, we would catch people, sleeping in their cars and, I mean, having sex, changing. I can't tell you how many times we'd catch student nurses coming from school there and changing into their scrubs. And it's like they literally park and the camera's like right above them, aiming. And it's like clear as day.
They're like, hey, guys, come over here. Free show.
luckily, Baptist cameras, the public could not see because it's in our office. Now, when I worked at Brownsboro, I mean, they had the cameras right there that anybody that walked by the desk could see. And which I even question, it's like, these should be, you should not be able to see your footage. But that's a whole nother ball game with Brownsboro noise. But yeah, I can't tell you how many times we would pull a video camera at Baptist and be laughing and be like, look at this fool. Especially, I wish I still had some of the footage of some of the goofiness that we would get, because we had this one guy, and I don't know what he was doing, but he was like making out with a girl. They weren't that bad, but he took a paintbrush and was sexually painting her in the parking garage. It was like, what is he doing? As he was dancing, he was just like doing this like Casanova painting.
That's gets an A+ for creativity.
Exactly.
Oh man, we couldn't stop laughing. Like I said, I wish I kept a lot of all those video footages and stuff like that we would steal and download for itself.
I should come back and sue you later when they discover it online.
Now I did have where I uploaded on Facebook that one where I took that kid down at Norton.
Oh yeah, you said that.
Now I did have my old manager called me and said that
no.
to take it down. So like, oh well.
What people don't realize is there's cameras everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
I love it when I watch online all those Karens with their objections. Don't be taking my picture. You know I'm going to sue you. I didn't give you the right for you to do that. It's like, woman, they're doing it already. Wherever you shot, you're on camera.
We had big issues with people filming in the hospital because one, you have HIPAA violation. Because like if you're filming and you catch someone else, I mean technically, so we try to tell people that you can't film in the hospital with other people because you're violating their rights and privacy.
Well, I thought I understood HIPAA as sharing medical information, not about your image, because you're in public space.
Now, HIPAA is it's basically because, I mean, if you're there at a hospital and someone videotapes and catches you and they post it and they'll be like, oh, I saw Thomas, he was there, that's where it's that whole HIPAA. Now, you tell them if you're in the doctor's office or medical room, you could film. But if a doctor's in there talking or nurses are proceeding you cannot film their procedures or, doing things, stuff like that. Because that is, you're now making them nervous for one. So we try to tell them, if you want to sit there and lay in bed and you want to videotape you laying in a medical bed, go for it. If you want to videotape yourself peeing through a tube, go for it. But just try not to videotape, doctors giving medical advice or talking because, like you say, I mean, you post it on social media because we try to explain to them that they are, whatever they post, you are reliable for any lawsuit against you. And they like, what do you mean? It's my right. I can post it. It's like, yeah, but if you post anything, especially with a doctor saying anything, and someone else contradicts, like, oh, no, that's not how you diagnose and stuff like that, you could be sued, for slander.
Okay, I just looked up HIPAA online. It does mention something about videotaping and photography.
Yeah. Now, like the news is not allowed to videotape in the hospital without permission.
Right.
They could videotape on the outskirts of a hospital property, but they cannot literally go on property to videotape without the hospital approving it and giving them basically a permit to videotape.
That goes true for most government places too.
Yeah, because we would have people all the time, trying to come video, and you're like, you got to videotape out on the sidewalk. You do not have permission. Like a cop gets shot, and and is rushed to the hospital, and of course the news is going to be there because that's top news. And you'd stop them. You'd be like, you cannot come on property to videotape. You have to do it on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Now, if they have, like, say, a special thing going on, then they could come in. But they would let us, the PR would let us know you're going to have newscasts on property as security. So,
yeah.
And we had the right to tell news to do what they had to do. It'd be like, nope, you got to leave. If they were breaking hospital policies. But yeah, HIPAA's very, very controversial in a way because it's your whole privacy and everything like that. But how many times have you gone to the ER and you're talking to a doctor and they're talking to you and you're like, wait a minute, anybody can hear that's within 20 feet.
Right.
That's not considered HIPAA.
Huh.
I mean, I can't tell you how many times I would be sitting there watching one of my holds or something like that, and I hear a doctor go in ER room 8 and be like, yeah, Miss Jones, a test came back, looked negative, and looks like that hemorrhoid's going to be, and you're just like, I don't need to hear that, but yeah. Hey, we got 6 people still with us. Woohoo!
Exactly. Still good for this time.
I don't know who's all here with us.
Katie
I
can't
still
that.
am.
Katie.
And Mathematica is apparently.
Yeah. So when y'all gonna come to Kentucky, Thomas?
I don't go out east that often.
It's cheaper.
I know
Yeah,
it's cheaper. I still have a home in Texas.
Maybe you should make that your permanent residence instead of California.
No, I can't do dual residency.
What I meant was make Texas your permanent residence instead of California.
Oh.
Probably save a lot of money on taxes.
Exactly.
I don't have to pay taxes here.
Why not?
I live with my mother. There you go.
Oh,
Hey, D-Lights is still here. Woohoo!
How about you, Paul? You pay your dad's taxes?
No,
Okay, see? So he
No.
gets a break too.
no, I don't pay dad taxes. I do pay now, like the electric bill and water bill.
Sure, because you're sharing the utilities.
Yeah.
We help out in that aspect too.
Well, yeah, but like property taxes and stuff like that, we don't have to pay anything.
No, that bad weather you guys had in the Middle East, it actually hit my home in Texas because now I got to pay a $450 roof repair bill. I guess
Oh,
some
wow.
high winds blew the shingles off.
What part of Texas do you have?
Dallas.
Dallas?
Yeah.
Now, is anybody living there or just, renting it? Or?
I have it as rental. That's my passive income.
Oh, okay.
You'll see that in my 25 things about us.
Yeah, let's see. I've been trying to think of some things. I mean, there's some things that's
Right on
wild.
list.
I would be like, what? There's no way.
Yeah, if you don't make a list, you'll forget what you want to ask yourself.
Yeah, I need to make a list. I need to write down and start. I'll probably do that this weekend. Like I say, when the girls are out to dinner and I'm watching the kids, I might
Or
take
you
a
can
notebook.
ask us as a viewer what we would like to ask of you, and you can answer that back in your video.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can do that or something. I mean, there is some things that are pretty interesting between us and some of the likes that we like. And
Here, I'll throw one for you, Paul. You can add this. So how did you and April meet?
Actually, we met through April's aunt we're no longer talking.
Oh, okay, so it was a setup.
Yeah, it was a
exactly.
setup which I thought was I thought she was setting me up with a mail order bride. Actually,
That's how I met my wife.
that was the running joke because I bowled with April's aunt, and she told me I needed to marry a Filipina, and she could hook it up. And I thought it was like, yeah, right. You're just trying to give me a mail order bride. That's all this is. And 8 years later, we're still together.
I was fixed up by her uncle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, like I say, that's probably gonna be one thing we'll add it. We'll probably add some like the kids, some things about the kids. The thing is trying to figure out things to add into the story of like how Fizzle did.
Yeah, well, he's not elaborate. He has video, but if you want to cheat, you can just throw in photos.
That's what I was looking at, like doing some short videos and some images, stuff like that. Because like I used to bowl. Hell, when I started bowling when I was like 5 years old.
Oh yeah,
I haven't done that in a while.
And
I
I never bowled a perfect game, even though I had many close games at 300. But I was never able to get my 300 game.
I bowled when I was in high school too. And you know what was cool about our high school? We had a bowling club.
Really?
A bowling club.
Did it have a bowling alley in it?
No. We went to the local bowling alley, and that was the best part of school. Instead of going to class, you go to the bowling alley.
I've never heard of a high school with a bowling alley club. My high school didn't even have that.
Oh, now they have actual bowling teams. It's now an actual sport at high schools here.
Cool.
In Kentucky.
Did they actually retrofit a bowling alley into the gym?
No, what they do is like they'll take like certain high schools. Say like where I live, you got J-Town, Fern Creek, and say Moore. If they all had a high school bowling team, what they would do, they maybe go up to use Fern Bowl as their house or home bowling center. And that's where you would bowl if you go compete. Now, like if we were going, some teams, like on Dixie Highway, there was a lot of like Valley, Western, Butler, out Dixie. They use Dixie Bowl as their home. So if you bowled against Butler, you went to Dixieland or Dixie Bowl to bowl. So that's what they did because there's a lot of bowling houses in Louisville. So the high schools might have like 3 or 4 high schools that pick a bowling center as their home field, home court, and that's where you bowled against.
All right, guys, I got to take off for lunch. If you're around an hour from now, I'll probably come back.
Yeah, I mean, right now I'll probably hang out. I gotta go get JT here in about 30 minutes, so
okay,
we'll see.
All right,
I might put it on a silent mode and then do that and come back.
It looks like you do better in the evening, though, Paul.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like I say, I don't have the big numbers, but
yeah,
it really doesn't matter to me. I mean, I just like to meet new people.
Yeah. All right, you two. I'll see you in a while.
All right. Just like there's some swim teams here that they'll swim at like the YMCA or certain swim clubs. Not the only place I know that actual high school that has its own swimming pool is the Catholic high school of St. X.
Oh.
Has its actual indoor swimming pool for swimming. And no other, I don't think any other schools, I don't think Trinity has one. But yeah. So just like see, I was on the golf team in high school, and we just Charlie Vettner was consider our home field. But yeah, I remember when we had to play like Wagner, we went to Seneca to play them, and played Valley. We went out and played at Sun Valley off of Dixie. So yeah, you just had certain matches that they would meet up and play. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, I bet it was.
But it seems like they got like more sports for kids than when I was going to. I think they, besides bowling, they have now archery in some schools as an archery team. Uh, lacrosse really took off here in Kentucky for some reason. It really blew up. Because there's a lot of schools that now offering lacrosse.
Yeah, my high school offers or offered lacrosse.
And I just don't. I mean, I've watched a little bit and seen. I just don't understand lacrosse. It's like I don't know. I get soccer, I get hockey. I just don't get lacrosse.
Oh, I don't really get it, other than it's just field hockey.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen girls field hockey. I can understand that, even though it's like, good Lord. I know they. I mean, I can't believe they don't wear shin guards and helmets. I mean, I've seen with these girls firing that ball, and it's like, good Lord, get hit with that in your shin.
Yeah, then what
JT
happens?
had fun playing soccer this year. We're debating if we want to sign him up for the summer because just the weather-wise, be hot. I mean, nothing worse is, I mean, he's only 6 years old. But do we want to have him practicing in the middle of the summer in 90-plus degrees at, 6-year-old out there? So we might hold off and sign him back up in the fall for soccer. But he really enjoyed that. Let's see. Delights played Assassin's Creed and Uncharted.
And then Mac said something in the private chat about his upcoming 500th video.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The sad thing is that I haven't edited yet, so I gotta do it this week. I gotta do it this weekend before it's ready.
You've seen it?
I tried to look it up in my drive, but it was still processing then. So
Yeah, it's because it's a really large file. It's in large part due to the length of it. So I don't know what you were planning on doing to it.
well, I guess I better check it out before publishing it. What I could do is that I could save the video from the drive and put it to my camera photo roll.
All right.
Okay.
Oh.
But less on that. Yeah. Last Friday, I was going to make some Simpsons videos, but unfortunately, my PS2 was a bit broken, sort of.
Had a bad laser, which is where like the optical disc goes in.
Uh-huh.
So I decided to move on to one of my other Let's Plays, which is Left 4 Dead. That there's a premiere for the first episode tomorrow. Be on the lookout for that.
Okay.
Anyway, sometime in mid to late July, I'll be out for a break. No worries, I'll still be in touch. I just won't be around too often.
Oh, okay.
I mean, while I'm gone, feel free to review the other videos that you may have missed.
Yeah.
I mean, it's your choice, your call.
Most definitely.
I agree.
Just trying to get everything, like I say, busy, and I'm just, oh my God. Besides
with work
YouTube,
and
I mean,
everything.
it's the kids that get you busy too. It's just like, my God, nonstop.
I hear you.
I mean, oh my God, I got like I said, I just started working on the pool, and I got about 80% of the leaves and stuff gunk out. I did fire it up, so hopefully it'll clear it up so I can actually see the bottom better, so I know where things are at when I'm running it. But man, then I have to drain it because I'm going to repaint the steps with epoxy paint, so it'll be because there's a crack somewhere that I have feeling. So it's like, when am I going to do this? Because now we just did landscaping, but with all the heavy rain, it kind of, washed the mulch around. So I need to get out there and do all that. It's just like, I need more hours in the day.
Good to know. Is April still working?
Yeah, she's still working. She goes in now 11 o'clock, gets off at 8 o'clock. So
Wow, big day for her.
yep, she's still working and doing all that. She enjoys her work though.
Well, big day for me too. It was long, at least.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I tell April, because she's like, when you gonna go back to work? It's like, well, it's not that I don't want to work, it's just I can't with the kids.
Exactly.
Let's see, I'm trying to look at some of these old messages that I'm getting. I don't even know who these people are. Like I said, that was just so weird how Facebook all of a sudden I was just like getting all these friend requests. Right, I'm off, guys. Storm needs. Okay, take care. We'll see you, D-Luts.
Thank you for letting us join in.
Oh man. Yeah, I think we're gonna do Burger King for supper tonight.
Good thinking. I'm gonna have Chick-fil-A for supper tomorrow night.
Oh, really? Well, April's going out with the girls Saturday night. They're going to Havana, Aruba. It's a Cuban restaurant. So I might swing by Chick-fil-A and pick up when I go, because I got to babysit the kids and Amelia's daughter tomorrow night. So,
I hear you.
yep. I got to do the kid daddy daycare tomorrow night. I'm thinking about taking a laptop or something while I'm over at her apartment and editing videos or something, keep my mind busy.
Exactly.
Besides yelling at the kids, stop, quit, stop fighting, stop arguing.
Well, I'll let you do your parent business. Take care.
Well, right now they're still. I just went upstairs. Jasmine's sleeping and Jalen's still sleeping, but yeah, JT be getting off bus stop here in about 20 minutes.
Right.
So be dealing with him, which he ain't bad, really. Honestly, JT's good.
Okay, no problem.
Jasmine actually is one of the best when it comes to watching her, because you can put her on Nickelodeon show or something. She'll sit there and watch TV until she's tired, and then she puts herself to bed.
Wow. Do you know
I
any Nickelodeon shows?
She watches that Kid Dangerous or some like superhero type show. She loves that show and watches it religiously.
Oh.
Captain Man and Kid Dangerous, I think it is, or some. But yeah, that's why I walked upstairs and she's sound asleep. She put herself to bed. So, well, that's a good girl. That's one thing Daddy has to deal with. Let's see, birthdays. We got, let's say, one person viewing it, watching. That's funny. Participation, it just got me. Don't even have you guys. I guess in the live chat or so, talking.
Exactly.
But I swear, our mail is just crazy. I just hear the mail truck here. It's going on 4 o'clock. But it's like, you never know when it's going to come. It come one day at 11 o'clock, one day at 5 o'clock, one day, 2 o'clock. Just like, damn. I wish it was more consistent.
Good point.
I mean, it's just ridiculous. There's times it's delivered after 6 p.m. I mean, it's rare, but there's times it's And the worst is I'm thinking, oh, mail's not coming today, so I'm not going to check, and then go out there the next day to get the paper and just look. I got mail, and like I say, the worst is if you had bills or money coming to you or something like that, your mail's sitting out overnight.
Exactly.
I mean, there should be a thing that says, all mail should be delivered before, 3 o'clock or something.
Good to hear. Well, anyway, I gotta get moving and review my 500th video.
500, man.
If it can work.
Of course,
Yeah.
Take care.
I just went over 200, so he got me beat.
Yeah, take care.
All right, man. You take care, man.
Still processing. And of course, it's a large file. So the larger the file is, the longer it's going to take to process.
Are you editing his video or?
It's a long story. Well, I made his intro and outro.
Uh-huh.
I made every single one of them. And like I said last year, for the first month and 8 days, I was editing his videos, and then I said, this is not going to be I'm not doing this on a permanent basis. And then I literally had to get someone else involved in order to get him to edit his own videos, and then he basically tasked me with adding music and whatnot to his 500th video.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then I did some other stuff in there, like upscaling it to 1440p and 60 FPS.
I see.
Because his intro is not 30 FPS, 60 FPS.
Oh,
his
okay.
current one.
Yeah.
And then the 3 ones before that were 30 FPS.
Oh, wow.
It's like mine. I make all my intros. All the ones that came before my current one that I use now were all like HD or sub HD.
Right.
And 30 FPS. The one I use now is 4K at 60 FPS.
Oh, nice.
Exactly. And pretty soon, like I'd say in August, that's what I want to say, I'm going to be releasing an updated version of that exact intro, but in HDR. So it'll look even nicer than it already does.
I see. Interesting. Yeah, I think mine, I want to say mine's probably running about 25, 30 frames per second. Because I know when I'm like, on most of my videos, I'm editing at 30 frames per second. There has been some, I don't know if it's due to like size or something. It's been maybe like at 25 frames per second when I'm editing. So, which I'm trying to figure out how that does when you're editing, why it does it, bounce it like that. But
Oh, like how to change like the frame rate of the video and the resolution?
yeah, see, I go through Familiar or use Filmora.
I don't know. I don't have Filmora. I
Yeah,
use Power Director,
right.
but I can look up how to change the timeline frame rate in Filmora.
Okay.
And because are you filming in 60 FPS or are you filming in 30 FPS?
Oh, see, that's one thing I had to look into what are my settings with the GoPro.
Yeah, because I know the GoPros can film in 4K and 60 FPS.
Now we're not filming the GoPro in 4K. I do know that. Uh, I think we're just filming at the normal 1080 on the GoPro. So it's probably filming at 30 frames per second on the GoPro.
Oh,
That could be one reason why when editing it keeps popping up 30 or 20 frames per second or 30 frames per second. You might be giving me. I have to look that up next time. When I do that video, editing the new video that April worked with the kids yesterday, I'll look to see more information because there is a couple other numbers that's given, like through I guess it's computer how it's like the screen version that 1920 pixels and stuff like that.
oh, yeah. I know. I'm looking up how to change like the frame rate of the timeline in Filmora.
Yeah,
I know you can do that with Power Director, but I'm not sure if you can do that with Filmora. That's what I'm looking up right now.
I'm not sure. Which I'm still trying to learn some of Filmora's editing tools and stuff like that. What works, what still trying to figure out a lot of that stuff. Because I still need to figure out how I could work on Filmora, like zooming in on something and then panning it back out in the video instead of cutting, zooming, cut, and then I like to where it could zoom in, zoom out, and I know you could do it. It's just I got to do some research on how to do it on Filmora.
Oh.
Because I know you're supposed to like take the picture, still click, drag the arrow in, click, and then drag the arrow out at a certain time. But
Oh, I think it's under project settings where you can set like all the where it says like under template. I think that may do it.
maybe
I'm not entirely sure. It says like 1440p quad HD at 25 FPS and whatnot. But if you set to 60, it may do something. I'm not entirely sure.
maybe. I don't know. I have to, like I say, I have to check into it more next time when I upload. I'll just check to see what editing things you can do. Because, like I say, there's a lot, really, honestly, with it that I'm still tinkering and learning with the editing and around like that. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this down. It's going on 2.5 hours. JT's gonna be getting up, so I'm gonna go ahead and close this live stream out, Fanatic.
Okay.
So it's fun. We'll catch this maybe next week, do about the same time. I'll post it more on Facebook or YouTube more.
Okay.
Notice. So, all All right, brother. I'll catch you later.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.